The dealerships you see on your screen are home of the ultimate image sales professional. They have seen the increase in unit production. They have seen the increase in gross sales. They have seen the increase in dealership CSI. They hunt. They are not the hunted. Top of the food chain, not food. The following are their true stories. Customers are going to buy from someone. Is that someone going to be you?
Robbie's one of the best I've ever seen.
So I've seen a lot of trainers in the 30 years I've been doing this.
I've been doing this for about 10 years.
36, 37 years.
Been in the business for 30 years.
40 years.
I've been to a lot of seminars.
I've seen a lot of programs and training.
I've been doing this for quite some time.
It's about 10 years. I've seen a lot of different programs out there, and they're pretty much the same. But this program is different.
And this is the best thing that's come along in a long time.
And I've seen a lot of programs come and go.
None of them have a comprehensive plan for success like this guy does.
A very specific game plan, step by step on how to do it.
It's an outline that's perfect and easy to follow, and it's just a recipe for success.
Have a plan and work the plan. Things don't change in a man's life until he knows what the change he wants to make is. You can't ambiguously go to the next level. If you say you want change, then the only way you're going to get it is you've got to know what it is you want to change and specifically break it down into what I'm going to do today to change it. We are going to learn the TNT, Tactical Network Training. It will take us 12 months. Every month we will learn one of them. The management team will learn one. Then the next month they'll train the sales force. But they won't just train the sales force. We're going to execute daily, and we're going to track and inspect what we expect as a team. But before we leave this room, you're going to commit.
I'm excited. I'm all in. It's exciting.
This is new.
This is exciting.
I'm in. I'm in for good.
Because they're going to buy from someone that someone's going to be me! Marines! Follow me!
We're committed 110%.
Once you start, you got to stay up with it.
It's a culture. We live it, breathe it, sleep it, and eat it.
We've made a whole culture change.
It's a culture change.
We will not let you down.
This is the first time I've seen a training seminar that's going to follow you through.
Where I hunt or I'm the hunted. Where I'm at the top of the food chain or food, and they're going to buy from someone that someone's going to be me.
And the reason you should be so enthused is because it's going to make you a hell of a lot more money.
And it's a shame that the business or the world or the economy is dictating terms to you. In a short period of time, you're doing all the 10 steps and all the things they tell you to do, the features, the benefits, and you're doing everything mechanically, and you've got the factory certification for this, you've got the factory certification for that, and you just got a voucher that's a mini. We're going to drive each one of our profit centers, hit the target that we're aiming at, and we're going to excel in unit production. We average 4 referrals from every client. We sold how many units new and used last month? 300. 3 times 4 is 1,200 possible referrals. This is how you're never going to let the market dictate terms to you.
With the TNT process, the only thing that can happen is your production goes up. We're going to get our incremental sales. We're going to get our extra 30, 40 units a month.
Already bringing the unit production up, and the guys just absolutely love it.
1 extra car a day.
If you don't believe in something, it's not going to work. I believe in this 100%.
They'll just produce more.
It can't help but lead to more sales.
We could walk into any dealership, help them decrease their advertising by 50%, but increase their unit production and average sales professional by 1 unit a week.
How do you think your team can most benefit from the Ultimate Image program?
Besides selling more cars?
Larry, how does the TNT process affect unit production?
We have the opportunity to pick up an additional 2 to 3 car deals a day. So yeah, we're very excited about it.
So it's going to help the whole dealership make money, not just each individual salesperson.
It's going to generate more work for service. We're not individual departments here. We're Linwood Honda.
I started selling cars in 1962. If they had had this program when I first started, I probably wouldn't be up here. I'd be retired now.
We found a way to drive business and really drive CSI scores and not fake them. The whole goal as an Ultimate Image sales professional is develop the relationship, maintain the relationship.
How does TNT affect your CSI?
Same deal. We're getting special treatment, and obviously the scores improve.
Creating relationships with people one-on-one, we'll be able to earn their trust and hopefully earn a fair profit at the same time. It's more friendly, it's warm.
It's bringing back the customer service.
Your CSI is going to go up.
It's going to increase your CSI.
Well, that's already shown in our stores.
People love us.
Happy customers produce gross profit.
Your profits are only going to go up.
We've already seen an increase in the gross, and when the customer's happy, the gross goes right along with it.
The more happier the customers, the more they're going to pay.
That's where Robbie, Bray, and his team's different. They'll show you how to get the traffic in other trainers. They just don't put up, don't get the job done. You're actively pursuing business. That's what's great about this program. I want the top dogs out there. I want the best looking guys. I want the sharp guys. I want the ultimate image. That's how I want to be represented.
I'm talking about real pride. Pride.
I'm proud to be an ultimate image sales professional.
And since I'm creating my own clientele, I can command a respect.
We've got pride in what we do.
Honor, dignity, and pride.
It's making people proud to be a car salesman.
It'll make the industry be viewed in a more positive light.
And they want to have pride in what they do, and I think this gives it to them.
I think this is going to be the turn for the car business. I wish we would have learned this 15 plus years ago.
You know, this is the most refreshing opportunity to make a change. You know, this really is the way the business should be.
Change the way you think about what you do. There's a lot of you who went to college, but this wasn't your field of study. Most of you got into it as a crossroads career. You only did this to survive. You chose what you're doing right now. You have the choice today to be lazy. You have the choice in your profession to earn nothing. How good can we feel? But some young man or some young woman today will come back in a flag-draped coffin who fought for your freedom to choose that. You've never chosen to be excellent at what you're doing. This is not just an emotional presentation or a seminar. This is about you when you walk over that threshold. What do you think about you? What do you really believe?
If you believe in it and you're passionate, it'll work.
For a lot of years, I've watched the sales process. I've watched the struggles. And I knew we always needed a program to make your livelihood in and out of the dealership better.
When Robbie came and spoke to me, I knew this was the way because it's changing people. He is telling me exactly what I've been searching for probably for 7 years. Integrity and excitement, respect and honesty. I hope you believe as passionately as I do about changing how we do business.
Live, not exist, not survive, but live. I have to be a hero to 6 beautiful children and a lovely wife who's counting on me. You go through that porthole today, and over that threshold, you could walk out of here somebody new. We have men and women in this business who are living from paycheck to paycheck, and some of you are them. A lot of you are them. And it doesn't have to be that way anymore. This is the passing of time. These seconds that are ticking by, I want you to take a breath for just a moment. This is a gift. You got to find out right now who's really in control. Is it you? If things are going to change in this country, if things are going to change at work or in my community, if things are going to change in my house, it's because of me. I'm a leader.